Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Industrial Faith. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Factorial 4X, your 15-minute factorial fix. This is Season 3, Episode 30. And we are still screwing around with the carrying junk around in the car shtick, because we are. Look, don't ask too many questions. It's just the answers get embarrassing and weird. No. So, sorry. So I'm making it so we don't have too much buffer in the system. And also I'm kind of setting things up differently. Is this right in the bar? I think at this point I'm starting to think about a train again. Maybe I was doing that last time. So here we go. We're gonna go down here. We're gonna park. And this was actually kind of fun doing this. It's it's a little weird to say. And there's a buffer, so it's I'm hoping what that'll do is it'll use the insert a stack size bonus to work faster. So here we go, still doing its thing. Oh, and I still haven't figured out that I need to what's the word? What's the phrase? Oh, I need to build the water locally. Still haven't figured that out. I'm hoping I do it soon. We'll see. I'm not having a lot of I'm not very confident of that. So, but we'll find out. That car sounds so goofy, sped up. It sounds kind of rough and raw. It sounds like a little two-stroke engine when it's running, but sped up, it's kind of hilarious. And it took me 10 engines to make. Was it 10 or 20? It took a lot of engines. It was an obnoxious amount. So, yeah. So here I'm going to begin pulling my head out of my behind and make the water locally, fill the what do you call them? Oil drums. They're water drums actually, and so I think that's what I'm setting up here. Yep, and I'm just making more there. Okay, great. All right, so this is me going. I've had enough. I'm angry as heck, and I'm not gonna take it. No, it has nothing to do with being angry. Oops. Yeah, telephone pole. Hey. So I'm gonna find a nice middle place to do it, and here we go. Ooh, good stuff. So ye old watering hole, and it's a very, very simple, easy build. I mean, it's an assembler, and we get to recycle the 55-gallon drums. They look like 55-gallon drums. Who knows how much they actually carry? I'm sure it's more. I mean, if you're filling up a canal with it, I'm sure it's more than 55 gallons. Just saying. But now it'll all be done right there by robots, which is, you know, fantastic. Robots are awesome. So, and here again, I'm going to, oops, I'm on a wall. Darn it. Not anymore. And let's see. So, power for those guys. And it is running on coal. What I will do is, 2 episodes from now, I'm actually going to do what I did in Season 1, where I used the fuel from one train to fuel another directly by taking it out of the cab. I'll do the same thing to run the, oh, what do you call it? To run the terraforming machine, I guess it is technically the canal builder, the moat builder. So I'm just checking my signs to make sure I have enough. Wow, I say and so a lot, don't I? Drives me nuts. I was just checking to make sure I have enough purple science. Excuse me, not green science, purple science. Here I'm going to start making the robot facilities. Oh my god, words are tough today. What is it? You know, where the robots hang out and stuff, right? You know what that is. First I have to make gears because it takes 45 gears, 45 steel, and about 40 red circuits. So it takes a lot of stuff. This is not a cheap build. Luckily, they stack in stacks of 5. So it's not a big deal. Why can't I remember what they're called? Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to have fun with this yellow assembler that's making gears, because it's going to make gears so fast that a blue insider pulling them off will completely saturate the line, and it's going to make gears faster than I can get them off the line. So I'm trying to do a weird balancing thing and put them on both sides, and it's not working. And yeah, it's goofy. But I'm trying stuff, so and that's not working either. I'm just like, this is making me crazy. But I'll get it, I promise. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Now it's full saturation with the gears, which is exactly what we want. That's going to crank out the robot control facility things that the robots... Why can't I remember what they're called? This is going to drive me batty. So I'm going to go over here, get a bunch of robot flying frames, and I don't need construction... Well, construction robots I use at the gun emplacements, like that. And then I put in 5 robots and 50 repair packs, and that's going to last forever. Because typically when they get attacked, the turrets, one gets damaged. The aliens focus their fire on it, and it doesn't matter. Because those 50 are going to be able to repair it like nobody's business. So I'm just going to put out some more of these robotic things, I guess. Now what I need to do is I'm going to mess with this because I don't want it to build all the way through. So I'm actually going to leave a gap. That's me picking this. That's me watching the centering. And because I'm an idiot, I'm going to take it off again. Just you wait. Just you wait and see. So, and I take it off because I think it's broken, and I realized I haven't set the recipe, so it doesn't know what to do, so it doesn't request anything. So I think it's, yeah, I didn't set it, so I think it's broken. Now I'm like, oh no, did I really just do that? So I'm going to use I can run in a straight line. That'll work, right? So we put it in, and then it'll start requesting. There we go. There the robots go. What are those things called? However, I'm going to move the middle one because I want a gap left. So I'll use the coverage area of that thing to make sure it won't get supplies, so it won't build. Which is the point, really. So I'm just making sure it's the right size, so it's 4 up, and I go, okay, where do I want this? I want it there. So what it'll do is it'll build to a point and then stop because it won't be receiving any more resources. Which is kind of a cheap and screwy way to do it, but you know what? It works, and the fun part is they have to charge up first before they can use robots. But everything's going to run. I can walk away. Well, I mean, I still have to fill it with the car and junk, but I can pretty much mostly walk away. So I think what I'm going to end up doing here is, besides hitting a tree, is I think I'm going to have to do some base busting, because I have to clear out the southeast quadrant. I'm coming up here because I thought I saw an attack or something. I don't know what I saw. My brain didn't work it. I don't know. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Let's see here. Yeah. I'm going to explore up this way and see what's up here. So, because what I need to do is figure out where to put where I can put the moat, where I can draw it. And I'm not going to be able to go straight across with this one. I'm going to have to do 2 lines that are technically going to be perpendicular. And I'm going to have to make sort of a citadel or base or something that, in order to... Is this where that guy... Yeah, one of them eats my monument. This pisses me off. It's kind of funny, actually. He ate my monument. Let's see if he does it here or not. When he does it. I think when you make the aliens mad, they just run around and look for stuff to kill. So... yeah, I think one of them's going to run down here any minute now and eat my monument. I'm just going to be like, dude, that was not polite. Yeah, there you go. He just, one of them ate it. So you bastard. So I put up turrets to protect the monument. You can't handle the monument, for I have laser guns in front of it. Jerk. So, but yeah, I moved it because I couldn't see it. But I'm also looking at it, realizing that there's really not... There they go. Get away from there, you monkeys. So, base busting. So bourgeoisie. I don't even know what that means. Communists and Marxists are weirdos. It is fun, though, to shoot aliens with lasers, let's be honest. We need a laser gun. I'm still saying we need a laser gun for a weapon instead of an SMG or something. And you should have to build... You should still have to build ammunition packs. But maybe the ammunition packs can be recharged if you have, like, a fusion generator. Ooh, think of all the new power requirements you'd have to balance if you had a power armor with fusion generators and you had to recharge your robots and your guns and all kinds of stuff. That'd be kind of cool, I think. So the monument is safe. We can leave now. Yes. So there I was looking, and I got the information I wanted. Or I should say, the information I needed. It's not the information I wanted. I didn't want that. But that's what I got. So, so I'm still debating exactly what shape I want the goofiness to be. Or the line. So we're going to go back here and see if everything's got enough supplies and everything's running. And look at that. It's just cranking away. It's so good. I love this thing. It's almost done. How do you like that? I'm almost done with this. Now, I debated building a big fortress, a big citadel. Lots of walls and guns. Just something really imposing. And I just kind of... no. I don't need one yet. Really? I don't need one. So, you know, that's you're going to do what you're going to do. And maybe I will go back and build a big giant citadel. I don't know. I could. That might be interesting. I don't know how interesting. It just might be interesting. So, yep, here we go. Drive the car. Coal-powered car. How do you like this? Is a steam engine car. Now, it'll still run a little while after it goes out of supply range, but we're in supply range now. It's all good. We're done. We have built the first moat. I am ecstatic. I'm just happy. So this is where I start. I was going to lay some concrete, and I went, oh, it's not going to work. So I thought about putting up I'm just going to build laser guns. Put up a defensive emplacement because that's all we need, really. We don't need anything else. I'm the only guy on the island. What do I mean, we? So I'm just going to put some construction robots in there and repair packs, and I have no idea why those guys are there, but they were. And then I do put some guns forward just to see, but I don't like the looks of it, really. I much prefer having a line. It's just kind of a line in the sand, you know, and it's actually more substantial than the president's line, which is good. And I still have no idea whether those robots are sitting there. But I will build a little wall, and that just kind of helps funnel them through. Who knows if it'll work? And I like these things. These things are little cool things. I don't know. I don't know why I built them. I just like them. They just look neat. If I could build some tank traps, I would, but not a lot of tanks. Now I'm going to move that forward so it covers all the concrete as well. So that way, if it does get damaged, it can be repaired. I'm trying to think ahead. I'm trying to future-proof. So I'm looking at where I need to go next. And where I need to go next is over there. And I make a little mistake besides hitting the robot thing. The robot. I'm going to call it the robot thing forever. I'm going to have to once I'm done with this one, I'm going to have to go on and research what the hell that thing is called. Because I can't call it the robot thing forever. What's he building? It's a robot thing. What's a robot thing? Damn if I know. So supposedly knows what he's doing. I don't think so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're wrapping this up. Thank you for joining me for the latest episode of Factorial 4X, your 15-minute Factorial fix. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. So have a good night, and bye-bye.